That looked like it came straight out of a Hollywood movie, right? Well, here's the crazy part. It was entirely created with AI, and today I'm going to show you exactly how you can create cinematic masterpieces like this, or even better, by following the same techniques I use. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the video. The main tool I use to create this video is called Higgsfield Cinema Studio, and it's trending everywhere on social media for a good reason. It's incredibly easy to use. All you have to do is upload your input image, select your parameters like prompts, camera angles, and even lenses, and it instantly generates high-quality cinematic visuals like the ones you're seeing right now. But it doesn't stop there. You can then feed those images into Higgsfield's state-of-the-art video generator and turn them into full cinematic videos, where you have full control over camera movement, lip sync, and much more. Now let me show you my entire process for creating this video. First, head over to Higgsfield AI. I put the link in the description. Once you open the website, the first thing you'll notice is that Higgsfield AI isn't just a single-purpose tool. It's a complete creative platform with multiple sections designed for different stages of content creation, like image, video, edit, character, in Paint, Cinema Studio, and more. When you click on Cinema Studio, you'll see that it lets you create cinematic images in a 21:9 aspect ratio, which is commonly used in films. It also gives you full creative control over its camera type, its lens choice, and the camera movements, all through a simple and easy-to-use interface. Now, let's create our first cinematic image from scratch. I'll start by typing a simple prompt. A cinematic Hollywood-style scene of Spider-Man standing on a skyscraper at night, overlooking a glowing city. Dramatic lighting highlights his suit, with realistic textures and subtle wear. Shot from a low angle with a wide cinematic lens, shallow depth of field, light fog, movie-like color grading, ultra-realistic, 4K blockbuster superhero film look. Below the prompt box, you'll see an option to choose how many images you want to generate at once. You can generate up to 4 images in a single batch, but for this demo, I'll stick with just one. Next, you'll see the resolution settings, where you can choose between 1K, 2K, or 4K. I prefer quality over processing time, so I'll select 4K for better detail. You can also upload a reference image if you have one, using the plus icon here. Now we get to one of the most interesting parts, the cinematic controls. Right next to the Generate button, you'll find the camera settings. Higgsfield gives you access to cinema-style cameras like Sony Venice, IMAX film cameras, Arri Alexa 35, and more. For this example, I'll choose the Arri Alexa 35, which is well known for its cinematic color science. Next, you can select a lens. I'll go with the Zeiss Ultra Prime lens, known for its sharpness and clean cinematic look. For focal length, I'll set it to 35mm, which works great for wide, immersive shots. Once everything is ready, I'll click Generate and wait a few moments for the result. While that's processing, why not create a few more images? Using the same prompt and settings, let's generate 4 more images. Alright, as you can see, the images are ready and they look very cinematic and visually appealing. When you hover over any generated image, Higgsfield Cinema Studio gives you several useful options. You can download the image, share it, or copy it. More importantly, you'll see 4 creative tools on each image, and this is where the real workflow begins. The first option is multi-shot, which allows you to generate 9 different cinematic angles from the same scene. This is especially useful when you want multiple perspectives without starting from scratch. Next is image reference, which helps you generate similar images while maintaining visual consistency. Then there are start frame and end frame options, which allow you to turn an image directly into a video. I really like this image, so I'm going to use it as my start frame. As soon as I click start frame, I'm taken straight into the video generation section. Here, you'll notice that the video prompt is already filled in based on the image we created earlier, so there's no need to change it. Instead, let's focus on the video controls. The first major option is camera movement. Higgsfield Cinema Studio offers several cinematic movements, including static, handheld, zoom in, zoom out, dolly in, and dolly out. You don't need advanced filmmaking knowledge. You simply choose the movement you want. For this video, I'll select a zoom-in camera movement. Next, you can set the video duration based on how long you want the shot to be. After that, you can turn audio on or off. Audio adds more immersion, so I'll leave it turned on. There's also a slow motion option, which I'll show later, but for now, I'll keep it off. You can also choose how many video variations you want to generate at once. For this example, I'll generate just one. One important thing to remember is that camera movement and end frame can't be used at the same time. Since I'm using camera movement here, I'll skip the end frame option. Once everything is set, I'll click Generate and wait a few moments. Before watching the results, though, let's experiment a little more, as I will generate different camera movements while the video is generating. Alright, as you can see, the videos are now generated, so let's take a look at them one by one. Now let me show you exactly how I created the cinematic video you saw in the intro. Start by clicking on the image option and selecting Nano Banana Pro. I've added a document file in the description, so simply copy the prompt from that document and paste it here, then replace the scene input placeholder with your own topic. After that, choose your resolution, aspect ratio, and batch size, and make sure to select unlimited so no credits are deducted. Once everything is set, click Generate. The system will create a 3x3 grid of images with consistent characters, and these images will be the foundation of your cinematic video. Now take the grid image and either download it or simply drag and drop it here. Next, add the prompt you'll find in the Google document. This prompt allows you to extract all 9 images from the grid. All you need to do is specify the position using rows and column, like row 1 column 1, then row 1 column 2, and continue until all images are extracted. Now it's time to turn these images into a video. Start by clicking on Cinema Studio, then enter the Start Frame option. Choose the images you created in Cinema Studio, add a simple prompt, and select a camera movement like zoom, orbit, or drone motion. Then choose the aspect ratio, video length, and audio settings. Enable slow motion if you want smoother movement. Set the batch size, add an end frame if needed, and click Generate. You'll repeat this process for all the images. The most important part is movement, so make sure you experiment with different motion options, because even with the same prompt, changing the movement can completely transform the scene. Once everything is generated, you can use any editing software to put it all together, and just like that, your cinematic film is ready. I hope this tutorial was helpful and easy to follow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.